Opening hook. In a country that promised liberty and justice for all, one little boy would learn that freedom didn't always look the same for everyone. Marcus Johnson, a quiet 10-year-old African-American boy, moves with his mother to a small American town after she accepts a nursing job. She hopes the move will give Marcus a better education and a brighter future. On his very first day of school, Marcus notices the smiles disappear as he walks into the classroom. Students whisper. One child quietly moves his chair away from him. At lunch, every table seems full until a kind girl named Emily chooses to sit beside him. Marcus experiences his first painful lesson, not through violence, but through silence, avoidance, and cold stares. That afternoon, he asks his mother, "Mom, why do some people look at me like I've done something wrong?" She struggles to answer while hiding her own tears. The episode ends with Marcus staring out his bedroom window, wondering if he will ever truly belong. Weeks pass. Marcus works harder than anyone in class, yet some classmates refuse to partner with him during projects. At recess, he often plays alone. One afternoon, hateful words appear on his locker. "You don't belong here." Emily immediately begins wiping away the message, refusing to leave Marcus standing there alone. The principal opens an investigation, but many students claim they didn't see anything. Marcus realizes that discrimination isn't always loud. Sometimes, it's the silence of people who choose not to help. Meanwhile, Emily begins questioning why adults rarely discuss racism openly. Years pass. Marcus graduates near the top of his class. He earns a college degree with honors. Confident and determined, he attends several job interviews. Again and again, employers praise his qualifications. But after brief conversations, they politely end each interview with the same sentence. "We'll call you." The calls never come. Marcus begins doubting himself. Was he simply unlucky? Or was something else happening? One evening, he attends a community meeting where people from different backgrounds share similar experiences. An Asian American engineer, a Latino veteran, a Muslim entrepreneur, a Native American teacher. Although their stories are different, they all describe the same feeling, being judged before anyone truly knows them. Marcus realizes he is not alone. Instead of allowing bitterness to consume him, Marcus decides to speak out. He begins volunteering at youth centers, mentoring children who have experienced discrimination and bullying. Emily, now a journalist, reconnects with Marcus and asks to tell his story. Their interview spreads across social media. Thousands of people respond. Some share painful memories. Others admit they never realized how deeply everyday prejudice could affect someone's life. Marcus reminds viewers, real change doesn't begin with shouting louder than each other. It begins with listening. His message reaches schools, workplaces, and community organizations across the country. A peaceful community event is organized under the theme, Different Stories, One Humanity. People of every race, religion, and culture gather together. Families carry signs reading, Equality, Respect, Justice, We Are One. Instead of focusing on anger, the event celebrates understanding. Former strangers share meals. Children play together without noticing differences adults often see. Marcus watches as people who once feared one another begin having honest conversations. For the first time in many years, hope feels stronger than fear. Several years later, Marcus returns to the same elementary school where his journey began. This time, he isn't walking through the front doors as a frightened child. He's walking in as a teacher. His classroom is filled with children from every background imaginable. They laugh together, learn together, dream together. Marcus writes one sentence on the classroom whiteboard. Character is what defines us, not the color of our skin. The children smile. The camera slowly pulls back. The narrator speaks one final time. Racism is not born in a child's heart. It is learned. And what is learned can also be unlearned.